What's going on, guys? Ultimate Deadpool here. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about proton packs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two things. I want to leave the link, two links in the description below right now. A link to the proton pack itself, and a link so that way you can turn your everyday proton pack into this. So it takes it a second. So if you want your proton pack to be able to do this, stick around for the rest of the video, and I will go into more detail about that in just a second. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, I have two of these things for good reason. My entire family has decided, because I'm doing my Avalanche as a Ghostbusters vehicle, that we should all dress up like Ghostbusters for Halloween this year, which sounds great. The only bad thing is I have to order 4 other proton packs and probably have to upgrade them to be able to do what you guys just saw, so that way it's all fair. Because the basic proton pack just does this. Which is not bad if you're, a younger kid or whatever, and you're just doing good. Going to do like a little trick-or-treating thing or whatever, that's fine, But if you're like a hardcore Ghostbusters fan like me, that doesn't cut it. So, key differences. Now, this is the Ruby's version of the Proton Pack. That's the Spirit of Halloween one. They're the exact same thing. Literally, the only differences that I can see is the plastic is darker on the Ruby, and they have the Cyclone lights red instead of white. Now, they do light up red on the Spirit of Halloween one before I did the upgrade, but it still did the same thing. You have the power cell up here, which just has a piece of literally blue tape just over like a diffuser, light diffuser, white piece of plastic. So, like I said, if you guys want to be able to learn how to do what I did with my proton pack, I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to pick it up. It's not that expensive, but it's not that cheap either. I think the LED kit after tax was like $83, and then the proton pack itself, depending on where you get it, is like $64. So about $120 altogether. Or $140 altogether. So it just depends on where you get the stuff from. But like I said, I'll leave links in the description so that way you guys can get the exact same setup that I have, and I'll show you guys exactly how to install them in a future video, because like I said, I'm probably going to have to do this 5 more times. So, on the back, there's a little flap. That's the power pack. You're going to want that for whenever you do decide, if you do decide to do this. So, but like I said, this is basically the same thing as that. So you now know what it does, what it did before I upgraded it. So with this, you can the only thing you'd really have to do is you'd have to cut the wires on the power pack and put them to the circuit board on the power level indicator. So, the power saw. I forgot the name of it for a second. So yeah, that's basically it. And you really don't have, like I said, you don't have to solder anything. All you have to do is just snip the wires, get the exposed wires, stick it in the ports, tighten it down with a screwdriver. That's it. That's that easy to do. All you have to do is just plug some stuff in, glue some pieces together, put some screws in. That's it. No soldering whatsoever. So again, I'll show you guys how to do that in a future video, because I'm sure I'm going to have to do this again for at least 5 more times. So when you turn the switch on, it automatically registers that there's power going to it, so it thinks that because you can get a whole bunch of upgrade kits for these things. Like, I've seen people have like everything wired into the neutrino one, so like when they turn the switch on, it actually activates everything else. And I would love to do that, but unfortunately I'm not smart enough for that, and would probably never figure it out. So, but with this particular one right now, if you just turn the switch on, these little lights come down. Once it gets to the top, then it starts doing its program signature deal, as well as the red lights doing their counterclockwise pattern. So, again, anybody can do this. It's really not that hard. So if you guys want to try something like this, or if you guys are going to be a Ghostbuster for Halloween this year, and you guys want to try something like this, then let me know down in the comments, and I will make that video happen hopefully in a couple of weeks. So, because like I said, I've got 5 of these things to do, so there's not going to be any shortage of video material. We'll just put it that way. So, again, very easy to do. No soldering whatsoever. And that's not a joke. That's not an understatement. You literally do not have to solder anything whatsoever. There's no heating metal. There's no cutting metal. There's no anything of that. You just simply take the screws out, put the new stuff in, screw some stuff together, and then snip the exposed wires, stick them in, screw them down. That's it. So, like I said, I'll show you guys how to do that. It's really, like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but it's really not that hard. So, anyway, if you guys want to do this, let me know. Like I said, in my last video, I'm going to do a Ghostbusters Transformers crossover. So, stick around for that. That's probably going to start either Tuesday or Wednesday. If it doesn't start those days, then it'll probably come out this weekend. But, so just bear with me on that. And, like I said, links for these are going to be in the description below if you guys want to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys all next time on Ultimate Deadpool. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.